Let's do it. Let's do this, y'all. Red Dead stream, feel me? Streaming that Red Dead Redemption marathon. Alright, y'all. No face cam today.
Let me take the rear. You move up.
Oh, my fault, bro. Like,
You sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else?
Old mining camp, back up the hill.
Huddled around
buddy.
a fire, waiting
Back
for
in my
Daddy to put food on the
buddy.
table. Said it
I don't know, this
before.
guy might be the 48. It's my first time playing Red Dead, by the way, y'all.
Well, we
First
got a
time
few
playing
left
Red
now,
Dead.
so you should be happy.
So I don't know
That
who
ain't
this guy
fair, Arthur.
is or who to trust.
I earn my share. You think it's unreasonable to expect
But I know
others
this
to
guy
do the
right here, his
same?
mommy is right.
So,
But this guy, I don't know who that is. He just came out of nowhere from stuff. I don't know if he's mommy is or not.
Like Dutch told us, look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me. I'm a good boy.
Alright, he about a 48 us, bro. I'm already feeling it.
how much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Nah, he knows 48.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this.
Thought I was about to go off the ledge for a second.
Okay, let's head down there.
Alright, bet. Just hope he not the 48. Hope he not the 48. What does that hurt? What does that mean? The outer, wait, what? The outer bar shows your remaining health and the level of your inner core influences how quickly your health refills. Oh, how did I get low health already? I didn't even fight or nothing, bro. Wait, what do I do? Oh, I just put my horse here. Hitch my horse. Be a good boy, buddy. What you do now?
Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
What we about to do? What we about to... Oh, you got G? Where my G at, bro? What's up? They could fake still see me, though.
Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me? Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the
Arthur,
trail.
we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a body
answers for you.
in the wagon.
Over there! More of them! It's an animal!
Wait. Oh, yeah, you might get down.
seem to be going too well. Goddamn O'Driscoll boy's here! Why?
Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
See here. Outside. I saw how I get crafty with leather. My GOA. What am I looking for?
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Huh. Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Place is dry, warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the rest of it.
How do I eat?
iPhone's gonna be expensive.
Oh. Why? Alright, that's how I eat. Okay.
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses.
One more. 30. Yes.
Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
They got resources. That's it. Here, check up here. Yeah. Okay. 30. Sturdy. What does that say? Salted root. Yeah. Alright, we out.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Take jail for this one. So, never been there. Investigate the barn. Yeah, Brody. Got some horses in here. I knew it, bro. I knew there was gonna be somebody there.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it! I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Oh, I love this.
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. No, I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur.
Nah,
Do what you want
breaks
with
him.
him. I don't
He
care.
thought he was
Bring that horse
sweet.
when you're done. Oh.
Get the hell out of here. Go.
Spare him some more to go up. Pick up my G. Pick up my hat. My cowboy hat. What else was here? Oh, the horses, okay. Where did he jump from up there? Nah, he did.
There, boy. Yeah, figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool!
Micah. Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here and quick. Come on.
Boy, just go smile, please. Bro, hop at the feet.
You okay, miss?
Catch me, just go. They get lit.
3 days ago, and my husband,
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler,
Adler.
Sadie Adler, Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found Some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food. And this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest.
Quick bathroom break, y'all. I
I'm
gotta piss. Get some water. I'm thirsty. Might pop some melatonin, so I don't know. I'm just bored, bro. Be right back, though.
How safe and reliable you are. So stay safe. Stay reliable, yeah? Well, that's what he does. I mean, he used to do it by name before in the previous administration. Now he's doing it by company. He can't muscle companies into prices like yelling at Disney or yelling at Apple or whatever. They'll make what they want to make. These are massive global corporations that have business all over the world, and they're as big as some countries, some of these entities. Apple will do what's right for Apple. There are some questions about how much money they invested in China. Largely Tim Cook, who did all those logistics, and that's a good question to ask. But the idea of bringing these companies back here is, I think he's thinking back in the 80s when they brought the cars here, the car manufacturers, and that could happen for some stuff, but the prices will go up considerably, and so that'll be a loser for a lot of these companies.
Yeah, I mean, it's not realistic for iPhones to be made completely here in the United States. I mean, maybe they would open some assembly lines or something here. I don't know if that would appease the president.
Well, you don't want people making the things that he wants us to make aren't things that the United States should make anymore. We should be having the advanced research stuff, the newer stuff, maybe some chips and things like that. But we should be leaning into the future, not leaning into the past. And I think these supply lines are all set where they are. And of course they can change, like going to Vietnam or India. That's where he also doesn't want them to happen. But they're certainly not going to come back here in the way he's living in a different era of manufacturing, and it's just not the way things are made anymore. And eventually, at some point we'll be printing iPhones in the future, but not today.
It also, I mean, this is why the attack against foreign students at American University, as in Harvard right now, could be at others, seems so short-sighted, because if you want stuff to be done in the United States, having the best result of the world who want to come to the U.S. because we have superior education here and stay in the U.S. and work for companies that are here, this is the exact opposite of what
left in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Hey, Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Cause I'm different, I'm not God, what you talking about? Of course I got my own room. Respect. What's up with him? So China got bulls, bro.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
John, it's dirty.
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, He may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
Hope the milk is sturdy. I like to tweak it sometimes. Some streaming equipment.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well,
I hope it's not O'Driscoll. Pop his head open.
seems somebody left.
Knock that cowboy hat
Recently.
off his head with a bro.
And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Oh, I got two. Oh, I thought I only had one gun. I got a knife. What is this? A lighter? Assault shotgun? Alright, bad.
Some tracks leading to the river. Ha! Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier.
How do I feed my horse? Are you serious right now, dude? Wait, am I hungry? I eat. What's up?
What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
Nah, it can be Rockstar maybe. Like Rockstar's really like, don't they not make the best games? Oh,
Driscoll's around. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean,
that was an accident.
I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town,
I'll just kill my
we
beans.
were only just holding on.
Watch you call your homie, where the fuck?
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hot again.
What if I, horse dies? What do I do with my horse? How do I feed it? I wish I had a chat so I could ask him how. Oh. Why do I keep taking G out? I get used to these controls, but these controls are...
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? Whoa! John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there!
I do damage. How that horse died? Yeah, dope. RP that horse.
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here.
Alright, how do I hitch my horse? How to
Grab
hitch
that
it?
shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Oh, using my.
Down this way.
Oh, wait. Oh.
We're gonna have to move a bit faster.
What you call your home?
It's slippery, be careful.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay,
Yeah, that we're high up here.
you're telling me.
Careful. There's a drop here. Careful here. Watch your head here. Okay. Good now.
Oh, my button?
Watch your
Just
step.
my
It's real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way.
I eat, hold on. What should I eat?
Come on.
I'm pop zero, dog.
That sounds closer now. Come on.
This is the 48. Car comments. Square.
Damn, it's cold.
Damn, I'm mad slow.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know.
Just drink some water real quick.
Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
Not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, where are you?
John, you there?
John, can you hear me?
Marston, you hear me?
That's John. We're coming.
fellas there? All right. Hot down, Marston. That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. Freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
The camera angles this. Like that. I'll go back to my player, please.
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. Look
There
up
we
there.
go. You don't know you about to get hit with the. You about to get hit with the shotgun to phase if you come over here. You better stay over there.
I'll keep John's friends off until
Tell
you're
her.
clear.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
Those are horses. Alright, left.
We're getting you out of here. Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Yo, come on, yo. It's my horse, right? It's not my horse? Oh, it's yours. My fault. I didn't know who you was. Alright, so my horse is red.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
I knew a fella. Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
This is how I get the disease.
Up there? More of them. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. Get up. Look out on the right. We got more wolves on the left. Go. Get out of here. You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. We should ride in the water for a bit. Trying to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
guess nobody's here. We got invaded. We got blitzed.
We need some help! We need some help here!
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
You and Dutch talk about how we're gonna get out of this.
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
This is spring? Imagine what winter look like. So this kid is killing so close. There gotta be some type of settings. Display.
We're safe here.
Am I out?
Enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say. But I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. You have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new. I hope not. We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, and now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, and we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea.
You okay in here, Molly? It might be warmer by the fire.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Well, try to stay strong.
Okay, Arthur.
We weren't there, Hosea.
I'm aware of that. And they shouldn't have been either.
Oh, we can't change nothing now. And the money is well hidden in Blackwater?
I believe so, and they don't even know we dumped it.
Oh, well, it can wait then.
Howard, you eat baseball. RG at? Oh, look here, G, what you talking about? Oh, no, get on the horse. How do I go into, oh yeah, like this. Where's my gun at?
Another cold morning.
I ain't sure how long we can realistically stay up here, Dutch.
Oh, you don't start too. You're getting as bad as he is.
Okay, we don't have to talk about this now.
Yeah, but who you talking about? That's happy, that's for the bro.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. A couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure.
Oh.
I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this core they're planning. What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I've got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Como Driscoll. Wait for it. People you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do it.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. Hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
How fake gold
Damn
on
right, boss.
blanket, another war bomb.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Hold up here. Whoa. All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Wait, no.
Other deal Donald Trump failed to make right there in that room on TV was a trade deal with Canada, which Donald Trump has been promising all year. Now, to make a new trade deal with Canada, Donald Trump will have to legally amend through a vote in Congress the trade deal that he already has with Canada, that his administration negotiated in the first Trump presidency. That was the rewrite of the North American Free Trade Agreement, which Donald Trump signed into law in 2018. That agreement, which Donald Trump signed into law, makes it legally impossible for Donald Trump to reach a trade agreement with Canada without also reaching a trade agreement with Mexico at the same time.
Are you optimistic? Can we make a deal with Canada?
I think it's really complex. I think this is really complex because they have been basically feeding off of us for decades upon decades upon decades, right? Wrong. But what could possibly be the problem? The boss is in the room with the boss of Canada. Why couldn't the boss make a deal today? The Lutniks in the Trump administration never said it's very complex. When they promised 90 deals in 90 days, Donald Trump is now refusing to do joint prosecution with visiting heads of state because he does seem to have figured out exactly how much humiliation would be heaped upon him in such a press conference. Prime Minister Mark Carney had a few things to say, though, after teaching Donald Trump a few lessons in the Oval Office.
I was watching your face through the meeting in the Oval Office, and I wondered what was going through your mind when the president talked about re-raising the artificial border and how he criticized your predecessor and Matt Freeland.
48 minutes. About an hour. We might stop at like 5 hours. I want to see if I could beat the game. If I could beat the game today with no viewers, that shows how dedicated I am. Word, bro.
Mr. Morgan, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Alright, back. So we get enough for horses.
There they are. That's definitely them. Home? I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Canada or the United States. That view you just saw, by the way, is the view from the Canadian Embassy, which is one of the largest, if not the largest, embassy building.
What are we doing though? Why are we just standing here? Let's blitz them. Let's get them, bro. What we doing?
He don't seem very happy.
About to shoot his face off?
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No.
Just backslap.
No one can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his store if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You two, get up there. And keep us covered.
Sure thing.
Shotgun rifle. Nah, pistol.
Good. Come on, let's go. Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colin, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Hey, so what's the plan? Everybody just go there and like rob them and take everything.
Watch out. This bit's steep.
Under the Christmas tree because of his tariffs. After saying last week that because of his tariffs, children will get $2 instead of $30. That's what he said. $2 instead of $30 for Christmas. And then this week, amending that to $3, $4, or maybe even $5. When he stupid talked about Christmas again while meeting with someone in the Oval Office this evening who has nothing to do with Christmas or tariffs. He did it again. There he was.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
Stumbled and bumbled his way into saying this about his visitor, the soccer guy. He says he's got great enthusiasm, and that's one of the reasons that you've had such success over the last number of years, and you've been amazing. He's like somebody that just woke up on Christmas morning as a young child and saw those toys on the tree, and that enthusiasm really plays very well, I have to say. Really? How many toys under the tree for him? If there's a soccer ball under the tree for that soccer,
I want to shut up.
145% tariff on it. If it actually manages to arrive in shipments from China, which have slowed down and stopped in many cases, the Trump tariffs might make it impossible for many American parents
Okay, let's get them covered.
under the tree. The
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go. We don't have time to debate this.
Okay, I'll go first.
I wouldn't have done. Never didn't have much trouble picking his teeth off the floor.
should absolutely stay away from the enthusiasm and joy of the child.
O'Driscolls! You're dead, you son! The bitches!
Told you I'm O'Driscoll's cave. What y'all wanna do? Get lowered it too. Alright.
We got more in those cabins to the right. Still got some of those cabins.
I think that's all of them!
Search the bodies. Strip every man from them.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Paul doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Heads up, boys! We got more coming in from the forest!
Go! 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 So much.
Shit, there's a lot of them! What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here or go after them?
I say we go in the bastards!
Come on, man! Everyone! There must be more of them in the forest! Let's go!
yeah, back to the camp. Got it. Shut the fuck. Just chill out.
Get over here. Good work, boys. Now, let's tear.
Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent was. And it was the Treasury Secretary standing alone beside the White House press secretary in the White House driveway for the dramatic televised version of the announcement heard around the world.
Tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Flag, detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Well, looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and out. They can pummel us as hard as they like.
And I mean word for word. At 9:47 a.m., a little more than 3 hours before Donald Trump announced that he was backing down, Kimball Musk attacked directly by name J.D. Vance and Donald Trump on Twitter. Kimball Musk identified a tweet by J.D. Vance saying, "It's bizarre to see all the limousine socialists screech desperately for dependence on Chinese supply chains and inflated equities. The Musk brothers and Tesla are entirely dependent on Chinese supply chains." And so Kimball Musk replied to J.D. Vance saying, "Republicans for higher prices. How about that? This Trump tariff tax has driven prices for everyday goods through the roof. J.D. Vance, I read your book. It's good. I think you'd have more sympathy for your community's cost of living. Inflation sucks for everyone, but it especially hits our underserved communities the most. And we all know how much the Musk brothers worry about our underserved communities who cannot afford to buy Teslas. So there's the Musk team at 9:47 a.m.
Take a little order break, you feel me? Oh.
Back to what you were saying.
That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
True, true.
All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground. Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Stay back! Ah, shit! No! Mister, please. Look, I give up! I won't be no trouble. Please don't kill me, please. I surrender! I surrender! Don't hurt me! Look, I give up!
You're coming with me.
You got me mixed up with someone else. Please, please, you don't need to do this.
This could get bumpy. What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please!
No, he's done bad right now. How is he staying on a horse like this, though? I ain't know.
Let me go. I'll disappear. I'll go to Mexico.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Damn, don't toss Art out there like that, bro. Send Arthur on at you. I'll go shoot you in the face.
Oh, God, please, no. I don't want to die, mister. Oh, take it easy. You're gonna break my ribs.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's 2 bones right there. Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no. Now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. You shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed them as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Cole.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Top.
You okay, Bill?
Are we gonna hit this train then?
Seems that way.
We got potions, binoculars, safeties. So,
Having fun in here, Lenny?
Darn black fellow.
Hopefully we'll be out of here soon.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rapid. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
But when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to...
I'm dead, but at home. This is only 2%. Oh, I like this. 2% story. Definitely not finishing this today. That's 30 though, I checked that.
It seems if anyone can be said to be in charge, it is Elon Musk. One day after Elon Musk called Donald Trump's tariff advisor a moron, without saying that that makes Donald Trump a moron for following a moron's advice, which is the obvious implication, Donald Trump started following Elon Musk's advice.
I saved my data.
And he backed down.
Player.
As I said last night, Donald Trump managed to sleep after worrying about what was happening in the bond market, was going to have to try to fall asleep knowing that he was probably next. That if Elon Musk was calling Donald Trump's tariff advisor a moron, the next logical person for Elon Musk to call a moron was the person taking the moron's advice. And Donald Trump was not prepared to live more than 24 hours of suspense of when Elon Musk might start calling him a moron. So Elon Musk, in his public silence today, got Donald Trump to do what he wanted him to do today. But Elon Musk is not finished. Elon Musk needs Tesla to be exempted from the tariffs on goods coming into this country from China, because assembling a Tesla in the United States can involves using components built in China.
Some U.S. companies, maybe some larger companies, who have been hit hard in the markets last few days during this time. As time goes by, we're going to take a look at it. There are some that have been hard. There's some that, by the nature of the company, get hit a little bit harder. And we'll take a look at that. Yeah. More than anything else.
So, how are you going to determine which companies will be allowed to import goods from China without a tariff on them? The answer is...
Why do people from all over the world come to the University of Washington? They come here to find people who will inspire them, move them, change them. They come to solve big problems and prepare for careers where they can make a difference. They come to cheer on their Huskies in the greatest setting in college football. If you want to change the world, this is where you start. For passion, for possibility, the youth fountains.
Okay, Sheriff. Here they are.
Tell the Marshal this ain't how we do things here. But I'll oblige him this once. All right. Let's see what we got.
That's what Donald Trump said. Donald Trump said...
Come on.
In a way where there will be no rules at all for how he does it. There will be no legal process for how he does it.
Well, let's get you in there then.
That was his work. In other words, Donald Trump is going to do it for the
I'm gonna need your details.
who have given him more money than anyone alive. Donald Trump is going to instinctively make sure
Rucker, like the name. Rucker boy.
without the burden of the Trump tariff.
You aren't going anywhere, and neither am I.
We're going to take a look at it. There are some that have been hit hard. That means Tesla. There are some that, by the nature of the company, get hit a
Take
little
the
bit
time
harder.
and get this right.
That means Tesla. And we'll take a look at that, he said. We'll take a look at that. Yeah. And so, on what may have been the day that saw more insider trading in Washington...
From what I hear, you ain't leaving us anytime soon.
...most corrupt possible arrangements for deciding what companies will not have to pay the Trump tariffs on which goods...
We're gonna need a fair record of you.
...which countries' lobbyists will make hundreds of billions of dollars this year alone lobbying the Trump White House on that very issue. And Elon Musk will...
Tell me everything except that you're innocent. I'd find that hard to believe.
While Elon Musk can remain, as he did today, publicly silent.
Quite a record we'll have on you. You're lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot. It's a process, all right, but a necessary one.
Here are 600 one-of-a-kind taglines for your brain.
Yeah. Try FiberGo.
How you doing with that?
What are the theories that folks in the business
Okay, then.
about why Trump is doing this? Doug said that there's no explanation, there's no rationale, Trump hasn't articulated a goal, and without a goal, there's no way of knowing when it's been achieved, to know when it will end. Why do business people think he's doing that?
Yep.
Well, I think it depends on the business person, right? But there's one theory that has been bouncing around now for some time, which has to do with this idea of a Mar-a-Lago Accord, right? So a purposeful devaluing of the dollar. And so if you split it, it's kind of like looking at a pile of dirt and trying to see if Picasso
get your picture took. I'll need to see your fingers, palms too.
What I wanna press you on. I mean, it's going to happen, but there's no reason to think that you're wrong or that Doug is wrong, right? The economy does have a psychological aspect to it, but it clearly has physics to it as well. And the tariffs have tripped both wires, the psychology of the economy and the physics of the economy. The politics, the gravitational pull of politics is that Republicans will lose both chambers. Why does Trump want that?
Does he believe that? I guess, I don't know, this is all, we get into psycho.
Ted Cruz clearly
We get into psychoanalyst table.
Well, let me show you where his coalition is.
Sure.
Here's David Portnoy.
This one, the only one that I can think of that's like man-made, like the stock market crashes in 9/11. Yeah, this is like a decision that one guy made.
Did I ever tell you I briefly trained as an acrobat in Portugal? I think it's one of the reasons I've stayed so
Where's my
strong.
horse?
I ain't one for company. Get on with you.